What's going on? It's Brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day. And my thought of the day is the game. And I'm making this especially, for the youngsters and stuff like that, the young people, And when I mean young people, I mean anybody that's, I say, roughly 25 down. Okay? I'm telling you, as an old dude that been a part of the game for, at least 3 decades plus ish. You know, the game means the underground. It means gang banging. It means pimping and hoeing. You know what I'm saying? It means, being fraudulent and writing fraudulent checks and stuff like that, or bank robbery and shit like that, or robbing niggas and stuff like that. You're saying all this is the game. Okay? Now, part of the game is a certain code that goes with the game. Which is that, hey, if I talk to you about some dirt shit, then you keep it between me and you. But the game is foul now. Well, it's always been foul, to be real. But the number is increasing on how it's becoming foul even more than what it used to be. Meaning this. You got dudes that walk into the game, for example, they ain't gang banging, but they selling dope and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they want to sit there and, yeah, I'm getting my money, nigga. Yeah. And which is all well and good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all well and good, when you flashing that cash and stuff like that and trying to impress, ladies and stuff like that. Like, hey, you see my bankroll, nigga, and that's only my left pocket, nigga. Let me go into my right pocket, nigga. So, But no one's teaching these youngsters the flip avenue of the game, which is that this game comes with consequences. Nothing of the underground comes without consequences. I mean, you can get lucky and roll a dice and pray to the Lord that you might get out this unscathed, but I would say roughly like 90% of the motherfuckers that got into the game, they didn't exit the game unscathed. Something fucking happened. Either you got shot at, or you did time, you know what I'm saying? Or your boy got robbed and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody's life got taken. Something happens in the game. And you're not going to walk out the game unscathed. Like I said, 90% of the motherfuckers in the game, something happened. Now, there's a few 10% of people that might have got away with it. But they was just rabbit lucky. I'm talking about they had the right connections with the right people at the right time with the right lawyers, and that's the luck of the draw, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But on the real spit, most people, there's a penalty. So I tell young people all the time, man, and they think, I mean, back in my day, the thing was when you used to sit here and watch shit like Scarface. You know what I'm saying? You see, the clout that he built up, the money he had, you like, damn, I want to be just like that cat right there, nigga. Because if I got money, I got choices and options. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that youngsters don't know is that even Scarface had to pay the price of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? He might have had all this wealth and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But his mom wasn't proud of him because what he was doing. What he was doing cost his sister her life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He lost his best friend and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's going to cost you. So to the young people, man, please heed the words of an OG. If someone steps to you and offers you this lucrative avenue, you know what I'm saying, to either get involved in a drug game or be part of their gang and stuff like that, or be part of some criminal enterprise in any kind of way, say no. Because you know what I'm saying, when you're short-sighted when you're young, and that's why they recruit them when they're young, because when you're young, you don't have no maturity in your brains. You know what I'm saying? You just go from what you see and what you hear, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? If you hear this dude got a fucking new caddy, and you see he got a new caddy, and he's saying, yeah, I got this from pimping this bitch down the street, nigga. Even the pimping game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a cost to this game. You're not going to walk away unscathed. So I'm saying to the young people, please heed and listen. Anytime you enter the game, always know there's a price and a cost that's going to cost you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to sit there and really man the fuck up in your own head, even though you're a child, and say, hold up, man. If the fucking popos is on me right the fuck now, am I willing to pay the cost because I was running around with OG such and such, or little such and such, or, you know what I'm saying, big homie such and such? You know what I'm saying, am I willing to pay the cost, you know what I'm saying, of going to prison, you know what I'm saying, and go through all this bullshit, and not everybody who goes to prison comes out. On real. You know what I'm saying? What's there to say that you, the child I'm talking to, joins a gang, and then you catch a case, you get time, and then you go to prison? What's there to say you're going to come out? There's fucking, when you're in prison as a black man, you know what I'm saying, you got essays that are against you. You got, you know what I'm saying, Asians that are against you. You got the Aryan nations that's against you. You know what I'm saying? And these are the three main ones. There's other ones spread out on all kinds of other shit. You know what I'm saying? But these are three main ones off top of the head. What's there to say with all these three enemies that you go into prison that you'll come out alive? The odds now of somebody coming out of jail now, the odds are basically, I say, for every black man that goes to prison, and let's say that out of 100 motherfuckers that go to prison, I'll say probably 75 to 80 of them cats will come out alive. 20 of them won't. Now we talking about alive. Now wait, there is another statistic, which there's another 10% out of 25 I just minus off of the 100 dudes that go to prison. Out of 25 I already minus, that leaves you with 75 more people. There's 10 more people that will come out alive, but not alive. Because they, you know what I'm saying, either got, you know what I'm saying, raped while they was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or was forced to do some kind of, you know what I'm saying, criminal activity, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, you want us to protect you, nigga? Yeah, well, okay, you better stab that nigga, you know what I'm saying, and kill that motherfucker by next week, or we gonna kill you. So there's another 10 that even if they come out of prison, they're fucked up in the head from either being raped or forced to do penitentiary deeds. You know what I'm saying? Because protection in the pen is not free. So, youngsters, please listen. If you have another route to go down another route. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my conclusion on this subject. You know what I'm saying? The game looks glorious from the outside looking in, but there's a heavy toll and a heavy cost to play in this game. Sometimes it's saying, some things happen to you directly, but most of the time, the people that pay in this game is your family. Because they the ones that saw you from a distance, and they saw you when you was young, and he was like, oh, he was always so smart, and he was the nicest kid ever, and he was always sweet to people and shit. And now you get in this game, and you got transformed into a demon now. You know what I'm saying? And your family don't recognize you and shit like that. And Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying, if you get too deep in the game, then you develop a drug addiction. So now you're stealing from your family and friends and all kinds of shit. So not only are you wanted by the law, you're hated by the family, your family, you're hated by your friends. So you stuck in this drug game with the gang that you're a part of. So that means you're going to end up in the penitentiary still. So it's a lose-lose situation. So I'm trying, to advise these youngsters out there that the game is unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? And as one person gets out, there's two more people getting in every day into the game. Now, I mean the game, not the gang. There's two different things I'm saying here. You know what I'm saying? But the game involves not only the gang life, but other multitudes of the underground life included. So that's what I'm talking about, the game. So please, youngsters, heed the advice of an OG who paid a heavy toll and heavy cost for participating in the game, that not everybody's built for it. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody is lucky enough to get out of the game, you know what I'm saying, without being in a wheelchair or some shit, or you know what I'm saying, suffer from PTSD and I need fucking pills, nigga. God damn it. I need antipsychotics and shit. And you know what I'm saying? So please, heed the advice. When you see these cats saying, hey, come on over here, you little youngster, you know what I'm saying? Have a drink of 40 with us, and shouldn't say no. And keep walking. Even though you might not look cool right now, but trust me, in another fucking 10 years, when you see these motherfuckers behind bars, and they see you pull up and you're legally bought from working a legit job and stuff like that, Cadillac or something like that, you be looking like the shit then. And even those motherfuckers in the game will be like, damn, I should have stayed in school. Damn it. See, I called him a nerd and used to tease him and shit, and look at him now. He's a partner in something, or he owns a company or something, or, you know what I'm saying? You're doing something legit. So that's all I got to say for that note. Peace.